Yes, we're here again. Remember, I said I'm going to be teaching in the next video how you can actually address your libido. If you're having low drive sex drive, low libido, so you have to gather now and address it as we are taking this to the next level. So right now, those having those issues, the next thing, the very thing you should have in your checklist when it comes to balancing this idea of low sex drive. Do you understand? Your low sex interest, your low sex activity, and the rest of it. The very thing you have to have in mind, especially if it's associated to hormonal issues, one has to do with balancing your hormones. When we talk about balancing hormones in order to address our issues with libido, we are talking of your healthy diet, your healthy fats, taking every step of it so interesting. So we have to talk about balancing of the hormones as a checklist. We have to talk about reducing stress. We have to talk about so many things. We have to talk about improving our sleep. We have to talk about staying hydration, checking the supplements that actually help us connect well, and taking our connection with our emotions with our partner. So there are several ways you can actually implement this. So let's take it out one after the other. When we talk about balancing hormones, we're talking about eating our healthy meals, eating our healthy fat. Then in that, we have to pin our avocados. You have to look at avocados, your nuts, your olive oil, your coconut oil. Taking it in a bit can actually help you enhance your libido. Do you understand? You can naturally prepare your coconut on your own. I'll be teaching on how to prepare coconut shortly, so it enhances your ability to actually key in. All right, when you eat all those healthy fats that I've mentioned, the avocado, pears, the nuts, the olive oil, and coconut oil, they help your body make sex hormones very easily and make you dive in, and also enhance your interest at the same time. We talk about the whole grains, which are healthy for you when it comes to the support of blood, your sugar balance, and other health, which helps you as well having this very drive we are talking about. Do you understand? Support you have a healthy sugar in your system, healthy life, healthy hormone levels at the same time. Now we consider some of the herbs, and when we're talking about healthy things that we're actually taking or ingest, we'll talk about some of the herbs like maca root, ashwagandha, this chestberry. All of these herbs as well play a very vital role in balancing our hormones and enhancing our interest when it comes to sex drive. Then this supports our progesterone at the same time, and estrogen level, which helps blood flow in our system and increase our vitamin B. All right, we have to help so much in increasing our progesterone. Is so crucial. You look at your progesterone, look at your estrogen. It helps you so much once you put your interest in trying so well to take charge of your libido, to increase your sex drive. You have to actually pin these very two hormones. You have to look at the level of your progesterone and estrogen. Do you understand? Take foods that increase them. Increase your vitamin B, increase your eggs, increase your intake of leafy greens, and also increase your legume. Those things help you so much in order to address the issues that has to do with this hormonal imbalance associated to low sex drive. So we'll talk about reducing stress. We cannot talk anything concerning reproductive health, concerning our sex health, concerning everything that has to do with our reproductive health, without talking about the reduction of stress level that we actually dive in, day out. All right, to look at chronic stress that actually raise our corticosterol, which also crushes our libido to zero. Anything that has the ability to increase your testosterone, your cortisols, you have to work on it and then reduce it. Do you understand? It crushes your libido, so you have to work on it, work on those chronic way of increasing stress. You know, things you're supposed to do at 6 o'clock, start by 4, start by 3, start before that very day, that then the 4 o'clock will be the important day to actually submit that assignment. Start early, plan yourself, and not pack everything jam packed, so that the mental health will be disturbed. The brain that is supposed to particularly take charge of those hormones and take charge of certain things in our system, become so troubled, become so stressed. So reduce stress at every given time and see yourself doing greatly in every aspect of your life. So try having deep breaths, yoga, short walks outside and inside, do your jogging, making time to relax a little every day without trying to do every damn work at a particular time, at every given time, in order to meet up so that you will be glorified, or somebody will actually cheer you up that you've done this. You have to balance, because your partner needs your attention when it comes to that intimacy, when it comes to your sex drive. All right, so the next thing we have to talk about is our sleep. How do you sleep? How many hours do you sleep? You have to improve your sleeping ability. You have to sleep at least 7 to 9 hours every day. I tell you, if you cannot sleep 7 to 9 hours in a day, depending on what you're doing, you can actually schedule your time. When you sleep, you can actually take it like 2 hours in the morning, no matter where you are, and then you take the remaining hours at night. Even if you're having some short period in the afternoon, you can actually take that period to make up with those hours you're not sleeping enough in the night. On that note, the body is gathering the rest it needs and allow your productivity to be 100%. We'll talk about staying hydrated. You have to improve in your water intake, because everything that has to do with our system from head to toe has a lot to do with blood flow. It has a lot to do with our water intake, so that every important functions that the body is supposed to take at a particular time will be doing on its own, without you running into issues that is not resolvable, a lot of medical conditions that is associated to hydration, and then affecting at the same time your libido. Do you understand? Increase your hormones through your hydrated way of life, or method of life, or standard of life. Please, hydration can make you feel so sluggish and less in the mood. So try to have that fluid in your system, you understand, so that everything will be working. Check your sleep, take your supplement at every given time. Some supplement like magnesium, your zinc, your vitamin D, your omega-3, and crucial, for they are so crucial for healthy libido. So as I said, your magnesium, your zinc, your vitamin D, your omega-3 fatty acid, this enhances your libido at a particular time. If you're having issues with this, if you're having issues with your choices, you're having issues with pulling your energy again, or pulling your hormones again, those are the things you actually look into. We'll talk about connection, the seventh one, the emotional connections you have to have. You have to have this very emotional connection, so that you have a very landed intimacy or landed urge or libido. In order to connect back with your partner, you have to build up your sexual desire. You have to look at your partner that you've accepted, that he's actually doing well, even if it has to do with erectile function that is actually bringing down your interest. You have to try to help the very person through those information that you're gathering, so that he will be able to heal back and give you what you want. Okay, if hormones are the issues, you have to address it with this. If your performance of your man is actually the issue, we have to work. If your husband performance is actually the issue, we have to put up some classes, ask your questions, so that we'll be able to address it for you. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. We have a lot of tips to actually give you. So stay intact, because we are ready to make you take in charge of your health. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. Please, I need this very subscription so yes. Well. Thank you. All right.